Hey guys, this is Matthew here. I have a comparison for you guys today. This is the Samsung Continuum and I have the Samsung Fascinate. I'm going to go through a couple things and compare some of the basic features that each phone provides. For the most part, they're pretty similar. This is a version of the Galaxy S line. So they're both Galaxy S phones. So they're all in the same family. So you're going to find a lot of the same features. The 5 megapixel camera and the LED flash. You're going to find the AMOLED screen with the 480 by 800 resolution. You're also going to find the same TouchWiz interface um, that is used. So everything's pretty much the same there. The colors are very bright on the screen. You don't have to worry much about um, washed out colors and things of that nature. But if you are in the sunlight a lot, the Samsung AMOLED screen, which is in both of these phones, are not that great. You're not going to be able to see very well. The difference is right now is this has a 4-inch AMOLED screen and this has a 3.5-inch AMOLED screen with a small ticker at the bottom. Now, if you look at it, this is actually one large screen as well. You see there's a little gap right here, which is actually where the touch buttons are, the capacitive touch buttons are. But for the most part, this has a excuse me, this has a ticker at the bottom. So it's actually pretty useful. What I found is, you could go through and things like new text messages, voicemails, emails, missed calls, Google Chat messages show up. You also have access to the weather, things like that. Now, it isn't limited right now just to the Verizon navigation and to the RSS feed that they have here. So there's no really open support for it at this moment. Um, Feature-wise, they're pretty much identical. You still get the 3G mobile hotspot capability, so if you want to share your internet connection with other devices via Wi-Fi, you have that option as well. You have the All Share. Bing is both on both of these phones right here. You have the Bing application, which allows you to search pictures as well as videos and everything on the web. Blockbuster is included. As you can tell, just looking eye for eye, the apps are identical. They're both compatible with the desktop cradle that Samsung is going to be releasing for Verizon. But for the most part, that's pretty much it on the application side. Form factor, this has a much heavier feel. I thought it was the battery at first, but they both provide a 1500 milliamp battery per hour battery, and they got about the same battery life. What I did is I left both on standby, and I had everything running, and this actually lasted a little bit longer, but it wasn't so significant that it would be a deciding factor as to what phone you should get. So just expect about the same battery life on both devices. But as far as weight goes and size, you can tell that this is much wider. The Fascinate is much wider. The Fascinate's in my right hand. The Continuum's in my left hand. The Fascinate is much wider, but it is extremely, extremely thin. Let's see if we can zoom in here. As you can tell, you have the uh, micro USB slot at the top and the 3.5 millimeter as well. And this is the power button on the top as well. And on the side, you have the wake sleep button on the Fascinate, and you have the volume rocker. I apologize. This is the left side of the Fascinate, and this is the right side of the Continuum. Let's see if we can compare left side, left side. You see they both have the volume rocker on there. And the Continuum has the actual charger port on the side. And on to the bottom, both devices are identical. There is pretty much blank at the bottom. And then on the right side, the Fascinate has the power button, and the Continuum has a dedicated camera key, which is pretty nice to have. Also, the micro SD card slot is on the outside, and both come with a 8 GB card. Let's see here, so you got it right here, and it is available on a slide, so you don't have to pull the battery cover off to get it in and out, if that's what you like to do. But other than that, both devices are fairly the same. They both do not offer a front-facing camera, so you're not going to be able to do the front-facing video chat that is pretty popular. Right now, the Fascinate, you can pretty much get it at many different prices. Some places like Best Buy are offering it at $99 or even free. Amazon is offering it for a penny. Continuum, it's just came out, so you're still getting the $199 price range after mail-in rebate. Through some tests, both devices were fairly fast. Did not get any lag going through the menus or anything like that. Browser speed was about the same. We can actually test that out right now as we speak, just to see. Let's do this real quick. Both also feature swipe for the keyboards. Let's go to gadgetu.net. I'm gonna wait to hit enter on the Continuum, which is now in my right hand. Okay. Alright, and 3, 2, 1. Oops, I hit the Fascinate first, but we'll see which finishes first. And both are not on Wi-Fi right now, and they both have 2 bars of signal. And they are almost done loading. And the Continuum finished first. I started the Fascinate faster. Excuse me. I started the Fascinate first, and the Continuum actually finished first. So that was a quick little browser test. The cache was cleared, so both phones have not been to the website yet. So that was a true test. I'm not sure if that was a real result. I did find the Continuum to be a little bit more snappier with doing basic functions like browsing. As you can tell, scrolling is a lot more smoother on the Fascinate. And now it tries to tick when I say smooth. Yeah. There we go. They're both pretty good. Cameras, they both take very great pictures. 720p videos. So if you want to catch things like things on the go, you don't need to worry about much as far as quality. Let's see here. And the LED flash does come in handy. Well, guys, this was my Fascinate and Continuum other way around. Fascinate and Continuum comparison. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know, and I will try to do my best to answer them. Everyone, y'all take care, and I'll see you guys in my next